further announcements? Senator Kaiali'i,
Mr. President, I rise on a point of personal privilege.
please proceed.
Mahalo, Mr. President. Colleagues, we have all been there. That moment when your phone rings and it's from someone who you haven't heard from in a long time, or someone who you least expect, and there is that initial sense of, why is this person calling me? That something must be wrong. I got one of those calls yesterday, and it is with great sadness and a heavy heart that I share with you the passing of a great man, a father, a husband, a brother, a friend, a Hawaiian, who gave so much to our beloved state. Timothy Louis Kwan passed away at the young age of 66 on Easter Sunday. Born in Hilo to a family of 10, he was a Kamehameha Schools graduate and a classmate of one of our former colleagues, Senator Malama Solomon of Waimea. He was an archaeologist at Bishop Museum and a graduate of the University of Hawaii at Manoa with degrees in anthropology and law. In the early 1980s, he was a lawyer for the Legal Aid Society of Hawaii on the Big Island, which is where he met another idealistic Hawaiian, a young Gilbert Kaiali'i. And together, they led the preservation of historic lands in South Kona at Miloli'i and Kapua. Tim was the lawyer for Pa'apono Miloli'i. Later in his legal career, Tim became heavily involved and eventually led and was the lead attorney for the University of Hawaii at Hilo regarding the 30-meter telescope. What is of note is that although Tim was a Kanaka Maoli, who had a deep commitment as well as the educational experience of preserving and protecting Hawaii's most precious natural resources and cultural artifacts, Tim was firmly committed to the TMT project on Mauna Kea, as he believed that culture and science could coexist on the Mauna, and that the future of Hawaii's keiki depended on it. Finally, colleagues, one of the most comforting things I can think of is when Tim Louis Kwan passed away on Sunday, just 2 days ago, that he was with his family at Kaimana Beach, enjoying a beautiful day in Hawaii. And he was on the water, doing exactly what he loved to do. And I have no doubt our former colleague and Tim are smiling down at us right now. Our condolences go out to his wife Marty, daughters Erica and Malia Paul, and son Nicholas. And Mr. President, at the appropriate time, I ask that the Senate observe a moment of silence for Mr. Timothy Louis Kwan. Mahalo.
It's been moved and seconded that the Senate will adjourn on a rising vote, observing a moment of silence for Tim Louis Kwan, and we will stand adjourned until 11:30 a.m. tomorrow.